here at the Chamber's Innovation Conference with Matt Anthony, the CEO of VML, and Matt just finished up a presentation on brand transparency. Matt talked a little bit about millennials and the idea of they're looking for deep relationships and instant gratification at the same time. How do you deal with
tough.
that, Matt?
You know, you think of those things, and you think one cancels the other out, and I think that's the natural view. But you first think about what has triggered that attitude. First, the instant gratification that millennials grew up with all the change, technology change. They grew up with the advent of video games, and then how that became part of their pop culture as well as part of their experience. They also were sort of the trophy generation, where grading on the curve and participation trophies. So instant gratification was part of it. So that's the first piece. Is we do need to understand the retail mentality that we need to give them something when they want it. But does that? How do you build lasting relationships with those people? Really, the way forward, in our view, is to again depend on the peer influence. That a brand can provide instant gratification, but if they can then become evangelists and influence their friends, that will help to trigger those, drive those deep relationships, lasting relationships, right. Loyalty, which every brand wants.
Which brands do you see doing a good job at this?
Well, I think I talked a little bit in the presentation about Gatorade. I think Gatorade it's an early example. Gatorade dominates the sports drink category. They have some 70% market share, but they've shifted to this social media, the millennial audience. Those are the ones that they need to create loyalty for. They see the value of the brand immediately in terms of its function to help them recover from athletics, but they also view it as a cool brand, and they're very eager to share that with their friends. So I think most definitely Gatorade. Apple, which we talk about a lot, certainly is an example, and look no further than the iPhone, which we predicted would be a game changer in the smartphone technology, and 55 million phones sold later. It's an example. Instant gratification. You see the lines at the Apple Store, deep relationships, a big number of people buying fourth generation just over the past couple of weeks.
Cool. Well, again, Matt, great presentation on brand transparency here at the Greater Kansas City Chamber of Commerce Innovation Conference. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike.